One of my subscribers, Cheryl K, sent me a message that on SF4 at timestamp 424 that she thought she saw a big fella standing off to the right, either just beside or in front of a tree. So I decided to look at it, and what I found was that. There it is without the highlight. And here it is again with the highlight. And I believe there is something there. So I decided to go back to the forest today and find that tree bend and see if I could figure this out. So here it is, and you'll see where I've circled a tree limb, and then I've circled the suspect. And I did that for a reference point. Now here I am today, and I've got an arrow pointing at that tree limb, and I've circled where the suspect was. And I don't see him or it there now. Interesting find. I decided I might as well continue on up the trail since I was here. I hadn't been down this far, and I found this tree bend bent directly over the trail with a piece of deadfall holding its top down. And I always say, if you find the tree bends, you're going to find the big fella. And since I was out there, I found this marker. Now I call these trails markers. And there it is. It's hung in the tree. It's not fallen into the tree. It is definitely a placement. It's on, that limb is on the back side of that oak tree, and then that limb is woven between two of the oak's limbs, and then up top there it's on the other side of the oak tree. That's a pine stick that's been placed in there. No way it could have fallen in there. That's definitely a signpost. And what I like to do with signposts when I find one, to kind of cross-verify it, I want to know if there's another piece of sign somewhere close. And over here to the left, I found a bend made from two small oak trees that were bent together and woven together to form an arch. So that told me, okay. So further up the trail, I came across something that I rarely find, and that is an obvious structure. Now this big oak tree, I think, is wind damage, but the two pine trees that are broken off with their tops shoved down in the oak tree, I don't believe that's wind damage. I believe that was intentional. You can see they're broken off at different levels so that their tops come down at the same point. And they form in there a den. You can plainly see in there where a large-bodied animal had been in there. It's opened up. The grass is all mashed down. And then around here on the other end, same thing. There's a place where something with a large body had been in there laying down. And these are real unusual out here. Rarely ever find these. And this one was the strangest one I've ever seen.